Hello and welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. When I say Star Wars and I say scoundrel, what name pops into your mind? What name? It's one of those names that sort of by themselves, isn't it? I mean, you might even say that, you know, the name deals with just one person, one singular. What's another name for that? Solo. Han Solo. That's the name, isn't it, ladies and gents? That's the name that pops into your mind when you think of scoundrel and Star Wars. Well, not according to Justina Ireland. Oh, yes. Excuse my voice. I've been shouting for weeks. No, a week. A week. I've been shouting for a week. I've been making my film, Black Fields. Now I'm home. And I'm semi-rested, but just excuse the voice. We'll get into it, guys. This is a very interesting. Like I perused the interwebs and I just look at the Hollywood Reporter and I was like, oh, this is an interesting article. Let's see what they're actually doing with this. Star Wars: The High Republic nonsense, and it was titled saying, the High Republic will connect to existing canon. Now it's interesting, isn't it? Because when you hear that, you think of existing canon being, the original trilogy, the prequels. And some bits and bobs to do with the sequel trilogy. Those are the things that you think of as existing canon, especially since Disney wiped everything clean from the slate. Everything, all of the Legends stuff, or the expanded media became Legends, then became, well, then they pulled some stuff back into canon, and then they started writing their own crap. But when you hear that term canon, you don't think that it's going to be brand new stuff that Disney made. Yay! So anyway, I dived into this thinking it's going to exist to existing canon. Maybe we're going to learn some new bits and pieces about characters. No, it's just literally another chance for Disney and Star Wars to push their brand new narrative. And remember they all walked out on stage getting the Force is female. Yeah! We get some more of that as well. And that's not inherently bad, but it is. Again, remember I started this video by saying, what do you think of when you hear Star Wars and scoundrel? You think of Han Solo. Not a woman. What? Yeah, I know. Dear God. Loader. Right, so let's get into this, shall we? Anyway, I hope you're all well, guys. Sorry that the videos were poo over the last few days, weeks, whatever. Please do give this video a like, and please do share it if you do enjoy it, or you at least find this to be an interesting point to carry over. So let's get into it, right? So author Justina Ireland has revealed a familial connection between the new publishing initiative and a fan favorite character from the franchise. Okay. Now you tell me, because I've never heard of this person before, but she's a fan favourite. So fans are still waiting to find out more about Star Wars: The High Republic, the publishing initiative spanning basically just everything, right? Set hundreds of years before the original Star Wars movie, and at Disney Lucasfilm Publishing Comic-Con at Home Panel Friday, some more information was finally revealed. Novelist Justina Ireland, one of the many guests on the hour-long panel, which is, goddamn, it's a long time, talked about the fact that despite taking place centuries earlier than the rest of the Star Wars canon, the High Republic will have a familial connection to, remember, a fan favourite. Fan favourite. If fans are familiar with Sana Starros, Ireland said, referencing a character introduced in Marvel's Star Wars comic book in 2015, we know she's the best scoundrel. Right, I've never heard of this character. And then she goes on, she says, we know she's the best scoundrel to ever have scoundreled. Who did you think of when I said scoundrel? You think of Han Solo. No, it's Sana Starros. Some character I've never even heard of. She's the best scoundrel to ever have scoundreled. She has no shame. She's out there to get what she wants and needs to get. And she's kind of ruthless. She's literally my favourite. But the High Republic takes place many hundreds of years earlier, before she exists. And so who we're going to get to meet instead of Cena is her great, many times great ancestor. Fantastic. fantastic. And you'd probably think to yourself, all right, cool, awesome, right? Okay. Now, there's a bit of an issue here. There's a bit of an issue, I think, personally. There's a few issues that I see with this. Because you go, right, great ancestor. Is it going to be... Definitely going to be a girl, isn't it? Yes, definitely going to be a girl. And again, there's no issue with that. But remember, we start off with... The whole premise behind the article is... Canon. We don't think of these Marvel stuff, generally speaking, as massively good canon. Well, I don't, anyway. And we think of fan favourite. Okay, definitely not fans. Fan favourite, not really into that new stuff so much. And then you think of the best scoundrel, and you think of Han Solo. So anyway, definitely, of course, it's going to be another girl. Avon is a 12-year-old girl. Avon Starros as well, which kind of tells me that in this universe, if anyone ever gets married, they just keep their same name. I guess. I swear there was stuff in earlier movies and earlier novels that there are names which are taken. Am I wrong? I swear there is. Like, I genuinely swear there is. And people just change their names. But whatever, doesn't matter. Avon Starros, literally hundreds of years in the past, still got the same name as a great-great ancestor. Or great future progenitor, whatever. Can't even think of the right term. She's been sent to the edge of the galaxy by her mother, who's a Republic senator. Because she's just... Of course! So, absolutely. Can't wait. She's a scientist. And the only thing she wants to know are the answers to the questions that drive her. So she's a 12-year-old scientist that's been sent to the edge of the galaxy by her Republic senator mother because she's trouble. Okay. I don't know what the message is with this. Anyway, it keeps going. So, how does the Force work from a scientific perspective? Oh my god. Oh god. How boring is this drivel going to be? That might be something a scientist would want to know. What happens if you take a kyber crystal out of a lightsaber? What does that look? It looks like a crystal. What does it look like? It looks like a crystal. We've seen them already. It's a lot of fun to play in this new time period and those new characters. Exploring stuff that we've literally already... We know this stuff. We've already explored it. How is this doing anything new? The writer said. So basically, that's the Test of Courage, which is one of the launch titles for the High Republic, and will be released in January 2021. There you go. We can all avoid that. No worries. Sounds like absolute tripe, doesn't it? Also announced during the panel was the art of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Who's going to buy that? The art of a theme park that doesn't get very good attendance and sells you overpriced tat. How low is Disney going with this crap? Oh my god. Jesus. And why... What? Anyway, whatever. I thought this was utterly hilarious. It just shows, to me anyway, it just shows a massively clear disconnect. Fan favourite. Okay? Fan favourite character from the franchise. Who's heard of that? Like, tell me. Please tell me. Like, I would say, you know, I really like Star Wars. I wouldn't say I'm like an uber fan or anything like that. But I quite like Star Wars. Never heard of them. Didn't bother picking up any of the Marvel stuff because it doesn't interest me. You know? Fan favourite. It's these articles, so funny. Remember, scoundrel. It's no longer Han Solo. He's not the best scoundrel ever. Definitely not. It is, what was her name? Sana Starros. Sana Starros. I wonder how she got her name. Because Han Solo got it from Solo, didn't he? My name's Han Solo. Fucking what a bunch of lame crap. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. Videos will be trying to get back to normal ASAP. Guys, I'm obviously entering into the kind of post-production phase on this film, and that will be busy as well. But videos will return as normal. Thank you all so much for bearing with me, and thank you all so much for making Blackfields actually happen. It has been a whirlwind. I want to do like a video debrief on the whole thing, but there's a lot of content to come on that. So, you know, bear with me because I don't want to kind of overfill, you know, you guys in on those sorts of bits and pieces. But thank you all so much. Heartfelt, genuinely, thank you so much. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic Sunday. I've been Mr. H. Take care.